Heat treatment, it's kind of the invisible force that gives high-performance gears their incredible strength. But this ancient art is going through a massive digital revolution. Today, we're going to explore how intellectual property trends are showing us a huge shift, a move from simple furnace control to complex AI-driven systems that are completely redefining the competitive landscape.
So here's the game plan. First, we'll get into why the stakes are just so incredibly high when it comes to gears. Then, we'll walk through a patent timeline to see exactly how innovation has evolved over the years. After that, we'll see how AI is literally entering the furnace, and finally, what this whole digital shift really means for gaining a new competitive edge.
All right, first things first. Let's really nail down the core industrial challenge here. Why is getting heat treatment right so absolutely fundamental, especially for something as intricate as a gear?
When you look at a modern gear, you're seeing a masterpiece of precision engineering, right? But its real performance, its true strength, isn't just about its shape. No, it's determined by the material's hidden microstructure. What you're seeing here, this intricate pattern of grains, this is where the battle for strength and durability is actually won or lost. But here's the catch, and it's a big one. As the ASM handbook points out, the very process that's supposed to create all that strength can also be a primary source of failure. Think about that. The stakes are just incredibly high. You get it right, you've got a world-class part. You get it wrong, and you're staring at a pile of expensive scrap and massive production delays.
So the crucial point here is this. Heat treatment isn't just about making steel hard. Not at all. It's a precise science that's all about preventing these very specific and very critical ways a gear can fail. Everything from tiny pits forming on a tooth surface to the gear's overall noise level. It's all directly tied to what happens inside that furnace. Ultimately, this is about reliability and managing massive warranty risk.
So, if the challenges are that big, how has innovation, as we can see through patents, evolved to try and solve them? Let's take a look at the timeline of the intellectual property in this field. The evolution of these patents tells a really clear story, kind of like a three-act play. Before 2005, the focus was all on what you'd call deterministic control, perfecting the furnace hardware, locking in a fixed recipe. Then, from about 2005 to 2015, the industry had this realization that, hey, the real world is variable. So the focus shifted to making the process robust. And that, right there, set the stage for the era we're in today, where digitalization and data have become the absolute center of innovation.
And this really represents a fundamental change in philosophy. The goal isn't just about hitting a single perfect target anymore, like a specific hardness number. The new goal is process robustness, which is just a fancy way of saying you can consistently make high-quality parts even when you're dealing with the messy, real-world variations in materials and equipment. So this evolution, this move toward being obsessed with data and control, has perfectly paved the way for the revolution that's happening right now, the integration of artificial intelligence directly into the heat treatment process itself.
But hold on. When we talk about AI patents, it's really easy to get the wrong idea. Companies aren't out there patenting abstract math algorithms. So, what is the core innovation that's actually being protected here? What's the secret sauce? Well, the novelty isn't the algorithm. It's how you use it. The patents are for the practical systems and workflows that use data to solve real, tangible industrial problems. We're talking about methods for predicting how a part will turn out based on live sensor data, systems that can actually adjust the process on the fly, and even platforms that can capture and formalize the priceless knowledge of expert operators who might be retiring. This closed-loop system is where it all comes together. Instead of just following a static recipe, the system is alive. First, it senses what's actually happening in the furnace. Then, it uses AI to predict the outcome. Based on that prediction, it adapts the process in real time to stay on target. And the result? You optimize for incredible precision and, as a bonus, you end up using less energy and making less scrap. At its heart, this is all about data, a ton of it. AI algorithms are sifting through just enormous amounts of data, both historical and real time, to find the perfect parameters, to spot tiny anomalies that could lead to a defect, and even to enable predictive maintenance on the furnace itself, which helps minimize that dreaded unplanned downtime. So what does this all mean for businesses in this industry? Well, the key takeaway is that heat treatment is transforming. It's not just a metallurgical discipline anymore. It's rapidly becoming a digital competency. It's a whole new ballgame. And this new reality, it demands a much more sophisticated, a hybrid IP strategy.
Companies are using patents to protect the what, the overall system architecture, the control logic, how the data flows. But at the same time, they're using trade secrets to guard the how, the finely tuned models, and all that proprietary data that really represents their unique secret sauce.
And looking ahead, the patent trends are already pointing toward even more advanced applications. We're seeing a huge push toward AI-assisted distortion control, which has always been a massive challenge. Other key areas? Using digital twins, these perfect virtual models of the process, for qualification, creating systems that can learn and share insights across multiple factories, and even building sustainability metrics right into the optimization logic.
And this leaves us with one final and I think pretty provocative thought. For centuries, metallurgical breakthroughs were all about discovering new alloys, right? But as AI continues to boast the capabilities of metallurgists and engineers, the very nature of innovation itself is changing. The next great leap forward in performance might not come from a new type of steel, but from a much, much smarter way of processing it.